So with this new album coming out, a lot of people have been listening to it and helping me along the way. A lot of shout outs, too many to name right now. But as this project is getting closer to completion, a lot of people have been noticing that this style is very similar to the Prodigal Son album. And, staying on that gospel tip, it seems to be it's more of a different pocket than what I originally came up doing, rapping in the secular world. So many people ask like the pivot point, and it's more than one factor. It always is. So like when anyone ever does something, I'm sure there's more than one good reason to do it. Well, in my case, this would probably go back to 2019 when I had nearly fatal pancreatitis, and I had nothing to do but to lay in a hospital bed with a feeding tube. I had no solid foods or liquids or anything for like a month and a half with that feeding tube, and nearly dying for that. So like there would have been no way I would have been here anyway. And when I was laying there, I was thinking the only thing I really got like to leave behind other than pictures and social media accounts would be music. And the catalog, well, life happens to all of us, and things can't really be perfect whenever a song is finished for those who are creative, or painting for those who do that type of creative outlet. Well, sometimes, life gets hectic, work happens, family problems and things. So your pet projects you set off to the side. Well, what COVID did for many is they took a lot of these side projects out and started polishing it off. Well, prior to COVID, again, the year just before that, which was nearly fatal for me, that made me reevaluate like my current catalog from 2019 prior. Not all of it was on like Spotify. There's quite a bit on YouTube. And if I were to be gone, then there would be no more music that could have been made. So like now is a good season where it's time to actually get down and make some music that would be good to listen to even after I'm gone, whenever that is, So if I can leave something behind that can maybe help somebody or motivate somebody to pray, or like have them come closer to dealing with a problem, and leaning less on their own understanding and more on the understanding of what God would want for their life, to like kind of create a reminder, but like a lyrical reminder of that. So when I was laying in that hospital bed in 2019, a lot of those things was running through my mind. So from 2019, after the fact, I talked to my man C-Note, and he was able to mix and master the first single, Redeemed, which started me on this journey, led to the Prodigal Son, and my main man Aaron S, still on Seraphim Sounds, his label. He mixed and mastered the other half of the debut album of this venture, which was the Prodigal Son. We did that Street Sermons album, and now this is the next solo album dropping real soon, Road to Redemption. And definitely check it out. This is still part of it's a follow-up to the Prodigal Son album, since it's the next solo album, and this is more in the gospel realm. It will be in the gospel realm because that's more fruitful than staying in the secular realm and making the club bounce one time with the hands in the sky, and you're in there popping whatever people popping in the club, man, because life happens inside and outside that club. Life is still hard. People are still gonna go through things like COVID happened. There's world events like that. We got war, pestilence, famine. People go hungry right in this nation. You know what I mean? It's a worldwide problem. There's bigger issues, larger things at stake. We can't lean on our own understanding because people have screwed up this world. So, it's going to take others with hands and feet on the ground and actually do the work. That's exactly what Christ did in the Bible. And y'all want to read that? Download the app, yo. Like everyone got that book. I'm pretty sure atheists read that more than Christians. But I'm not going to be preaching. I'm going to be rapping. So that's kind of the pocket that we're at, and it's not going to be like a regular, I could drop an album, speak truth, speak life, and take them to church all in one. So hopefully that's going to work. Let me know how that works. Let me know what you feel about this new record. There's some new singles out already. Comment below, and check the links too in the description. And when this album comes out, I would really appreciate all the feedback, positive, negative, all of it. You know, let me know what you think from your heart of hearts, because, you know, it's only gonna benefit, you know. And if you want to hate, that's cool too, because people like that, and it's all still love. Either way, we still got to pray for each other, man. Stay up. And I really appreciate it when your album drops. Let me know. But look, that pivot point, if I would have went home in 2019, then none of this music would have been out anyway. So I think the main takeaway, not only that in my journey, is more like for whoever's watching this video, you know, one day, we, neither one of us will be on this earth. So like what we do here now, we need to really consider the implications of those actions, and kind of, you know, try to not just the best step forward, but sometimes look and, you know, pay attention to see who really still struggles, who needs that prayer, who needs that helping hand. Because, you know, we could be the hands and feet, but, well, we can't serve two masters. Anyway, check out the new music, new album coming soon. I won't let you down. It's your boy Bobby Blaze, PGH. Get at me. Much love. Appreciate it.